Welcome to part 3 of the React and TypeScript coding playground tutorial. In this part, we add tab switching for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Using simple button components and state-based active classes, we can smoothly toggle between editors. We also apply clean CSS styling to create pill-shaped tabs, with a subtle glow and gradient to highlight the active tab. This upgrade makes the editor feel more polished and interactive, and prepares us to manage multiple code views more effectively. Here we define a TypeScript type called tab. This line creates a state variable tab with initial value HTML. setTab is used to update it, and TypeScript restricts it to valid tab names like HTML, CSS, or JS. We use role equals tablelist and area dash label to make it accessible for screen readers. We add button HTML tab. The class name adds active only if the tab state is HTML. Similarly, we add button CSS tab. It becomes active when the state is CSS, and clicking it updates the tab state to CSS. And also, we add this button shows the JS tab. It highlights when JS is active and updates the state to JS on click. After the old static showing, editor will go here, is removed. We will add editing, tab to uppercase. It displays the font size in pixels using settings.font-size. Finally, it shows the number of characters typed in the current tab using codetab.length. Next, open the app.css file inside the src folder of our project. And in panel head, we will add gap:10 pixels semicolon, which defines the space between items inside a flex or grid container. At the very bottom, we will add a .tabs class to style the tab container. And the setting display, flex places all the tabs in a horizontal row. The gap property adds a small space between each tab and align items. Center keeps everything vertically aligned and clean. This .tab class styles each tab button. We remove the default browser styling using appearance. None. A subtle border and semi-transparent background give it a modern look. The text color uses a muted variable with small padding and a fully rounded border to create a pill shape. We increase the font weight and letter spacing for clarity. And finally, set the cursor to pointer to indicate it's clickable. Finally, .tab. .active class styles the currently selected tab. We change the text color to make it stand out, update the border color, and add a soft glow using box shadow. The background uses a subtle gradient with cool neon tones, giving the active tab a highlighted modern feel. This makes it instantly clear which tab is selected. Now let's run the project locally. In the terminal, type npm run dev and start the development server. Once it's running, open the browser, and you'll see our coding playground live at localhost. The layout is split into two panels. The left panel is the editor, with HTML, CSS, and JS tabs, a live status bar showing the active tab, font size and character count, and an empty editor area styled with a dark, glowing theme. The right panel is the preview, which displays placeholder text and will show the live output of the code. This isn't fully functional yet, but we'll add more features in the next part. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to Coding Project Dev for the upcoming updates.